How's it going, everyone? It is Andre Williams, and we're going to be going over the 5K challenge. I did some shopping today. I liked how the prices were looking and so forth. So that's what I want to be sharing with you guys. And also, I want to talk about this company again, which is Drive Shack. This is a golf course company. I talked about it on the past weekend, and it was one of the few stocks that were on my watch list that were green for the entire week. Yes, it moved very, very well. Even though it's at the current price where it's at around $3.55, when I told you guys about this, you could have got it at $3 on Monday. You could have started building out your positions. But I also makes me want to put out the disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. So make sure when you do invest, you're doing it at your own risk. So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be reviewing the account for the 5K challenge, and then we're going to be doing the technical analysis and where I see price predictions for Drive Shack, and I'll give you guys my final thoughts afterwards. All right, so we're going to be doing the technical analysis for Drive Shack. What you're looking at right in front of you is the 5-day, 5-minute chart. I spoke about this company on the weekend, and I was telling you guys how I saw a lot of upside, and also the analyst price targets are an average of around $5. And these are one of the few stocks in the market that literally was running up all week. When I told you about it, it was at $3.14 in that last video. But when I started talking about it, you could have got it for as cheap as $2.40 and even cheaper than that when the correction was going. But let's move on. So as we can see right here on the 15th, because I think the video came out on the 14th, we see that we have a support level here right at $3, right? So that ended up being the low on that particular day during regular trading hours. So this was an opportunity you could have taken advantage of. Also, if we take a look at the resistance level here, it was right around $3.30. So let's continue. If we look over here on the 16th, we end up having a resistance level here at $3.67. But where is the support? We see that we had some support going on in the pre-market, also in after hours around this $3.15 area, and then moving up to a support area where we started seeing around $3.35. And now if we move on to the 17th, we start seeing the support areas are starting to get better. We're at $3.40. So it's still maintaining this bullish uptrend. End up having a resistance level right here around $3.59. So once we were able to break through that, as you can see, we had a strong move yesterday, getting to just under $4, but ended up getting to only $3.94. It didn't spend too much time up there, but we can see that we have an area of resistance right here at $3.87, which I believe if we can get past there, we could definitely test $3.94 and start making a move to $4. But then we end up having a sell-off, which happened with many stocks yesterday and so forth. But now if we take a look what's going on in today, we can see inside the pre-market, we saw a strong move up here, getting up to $3.67, which we know was a familiar area because it visited this area back here on the 16th. So as we take a look at what the high was, we can see the high of the day here was around $3.59. So it wasn't able to actually get past this area. If we take a look at the next resistance area now, it's at $3.54, as you can see right here. So if we take a look at the support area, it got down to as low as $3.32, but we can see that we have some solid support here at $3.35 and as well as at $3.40. And what it's looking like right now, taking into consideration even after hours, we have some support here at $3.45. So if we continue to have a bullish uptrend, we could definitely end up seeing a retest going into the $3.50s and making a move into the $3.60s. If we end up having a pullback, maybe you might want to take advantage of it and build out your own position, then you could definitely look for levels around here, around the $3.30 range, right? And we also could take a look that there's also a level around here around the $3.15s. I want to show you guys quickly how it's doing well on this uptrend. And we look at the 3-month 1-day chart, see how this is looking right now. So if we take a look right here at the 21-day EMA, it's done a good job back in November of riding on trend and it just started consolidating in this area. We talked about, then they had a news catalyst on this particular day and then they did an offering. So the stock ended up coming back down. But as you can see here, there was some strong support here at the 240, which is when I first told you guys that I build out a position and also told you should consider building out a position. We had the correction going on, so it ended up breaking through these areas, so you could have got it really, really cheap. And now it looks like it's definitely on a run up, currently being at $3.47, but being at $3.55 in the after hours. That could definitely change because we still got like about 2 more hours until the market finally closes. But that's what I wanted to share with you guys. So is Drive Shack going to be getting the 5? Most definitely. I'm still bullish. So for my final thoughts, I am still bullish on Drive Shack. I think it is a great recovery play. And like I said in the last video, a lot of analysts are saying that this stock should be able to get to $5. And the way it's been moving, I could definitely see that. One of the things that you want to take into consideration is make sure that you paid attention to those support areas that we talked about in the technical analysis portion of this video. And if you're trying to do some day trades or do some swing trades, knowing those support and resistance areas can help you out a lot. All right, so we're going to be going over the portfolio for the 5K challenge. So as you guys can see here, we definitely have seen some recent changes from the last video that was done. As you can see over here from Ring Energy, yes, I have not sold it yet and it has gone down, so I'm not as up as much as I was before, just to kind of show you guys that. But again, I have no intent to sell anytime soon. But at the end of the day, we are still up. As you can see, we are still up $22.53, and it continues to be taking up just under 10% of the overall portfolio with a market value of $50.94. Now, I also bought some warrants for FRX, which is supposed to be bringing the Beachbody company public. So I bought another 16 shares. From the last video, I was at 16. And I got my average price down. So the average price before was about $3.25, and now we got it down to $3.13. It ended up closing the day at $3.01. And as you can see right here, it takes up a bigger portion of the portfolio now, standing at around 17.45%, and we're down $4 on the day. So if we take a look now at executions, so to show you guys what I actually did today, so you can see for FRX warrants, we bought 16 today at a fill price of $3.02, and you can see this was done today on the 19th of March with a total value of $48.32. If we take a look now at our balances, so as you can see, as far as USD is concerned, the amount of cash we have available is around $404. The market value, which is taking into consideration the investments that you have, is at $147.26. And if we take a look at the total equity, that is the cash as well as the positions combined. As far as for the maintenance access, this is a margin account. So as you can see, we still have about $428.09. If you're unaware what this means is if the maintenance access is negative, this is usually around the time where you tend to get something called a margin call, where you need to put money on the account so they don't force close your positions. And this is the buying power again. This is related to having a margin account, because in the sense of, since I have 404 USD, there's certain stocks that I can buy and it gives me up to a buying power of 1425. Okay, and these are the Canadian amounts, but that's irrelevant. That doesn't really matter. And yeah, that's what I kind of want to show you. Also to the profit loss, it was higher in the previous video, but again, we're down, but we're still up at the technically at the end of the day. This just means like if I decided to sell everything, I would just still be up right now. So that's kind of give you guys the update. As you can see, I haven't been doing too much buying, but I'm just adding to positions where I know that the returns will be good, especially for Forest Road Acquisition Corp. This is a company where I feel like should definitely, stock price wise, should be revisiting that $18 range prior to the merger. And if it gets to 20, 30, even better. But I'm definitely going to be looking to build up my position even further for next week. But I've just been nibbling a little bit, and I want to kind of show you guys the type of strategy you want to have. But I already told you, as far as for percentage is concerned, I was saying, hey, I'm looking for a 300% return on these warrants, and that's definitely possible, but I will be keeping you guys updated as far as what I end up doing with that. So this is the most recent update. As you can see right over here, this is also expressed in Canadian dollars as well, so don't get too confused by that. So we're still cash heavy, as you can see, and I'm going to keep my eyes open for opportunities. And one of the reasons why, I know I got this question, a lot of the stocks that I do talk about, I do them in my long-term portfolios as well in another trading account that I have, and I don't like having the same positions over multiple accounts. I like to have diversity. And for the account challenge, I'm going to be doing some more shopping on Monday. I'm definitely looking forward to see what goes down on Monday. You guys know I like getting things at a deal. I am not trying to overpay for anything, because whenever I get into a position, I always have a target, and that's what I want to remind you guys of very quickly before I end this video. Any position that you get into, make sure you have a target. So if you want to be in a stock, let's say for 1 year, know that right from the outset. 2 years, 3 years, it's important to know that. Then the next thing is, how much are you trying to make realistically? Where do you see the price of this particular stock actually going? I think these are two things that are so important, because it will keep you disciplined. A lot of times when you panic sell or where you sell for a loss, you probably did not believe in that company in the first place, or you were investing money that you could not afford to lose. So by having those two things in place in regards to when you need to sell out, number one, and what is your price target, that can give you some more clarity on your play, and also answer those questions. Is this play actually really worth it anyways? So that was just a quick gem that I wanted to give you guys. Stay tuned. We're going to be talking about some new stocks on the weekend, which I'm excited about. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll talk soon. Peace.